And you don't enjoy the oral sex.
No.
What you do? What if you did a sit-up while he was going down on you?
I've thought about that, but it takes more than one sit-up. It takes, 50 or something, and it's,
Huh.
Yeah. It takes a lot of sit-ups. It takes a long time.
This is the new Abs of Steel video.
So what is it about masturbation that you don't like, that you're not comfortable
I
with?
physically just don't enjoy it, I don't know. I've tried it, and I don't know, I just don't get anything out of it.
Hey, Daniela?
Mm-hmm.
We got to take a break. We're not going to get back to you.
No, we are. We're fascinated.
No, we're stumped.
We're fascinated.
No,
I am.
We're not.
Yeah.
No. You got to masturbate, and you have to control your universe just like Andy Richter controls his.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. All right, Drew.
Oh, yeah.
You ready to rock?
Let's go.
We'll be back. Hey, y'all, this is Loveline. I'm Adam. That is Dr. Drew. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191. Paget Brewster is our guest tonight. She's from Andy Richter Controls the Universe.
Hello.
A very good show that needs you to support it.
Please.
Yeah.
Get out there. Get out into the streets.
Yes, that's right.
Raise your flags, and then get back home
And
to watch
by 9:30 Sunday night.
sign on your Nielsen card.
Get
8:30
back
Tuesdays.
on Tuesday nights 8:30. That's right. Do they have Nielsen cards now?
Or boxes, I guess, huh?
Yeah, there's one family per
Still
15 million.
Still yet to meet anybody who had that.
We had a Nielsen diary.
You did?
Yeah.
Growing up?
No, about 3 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. My wife goes, my husband has a TV show. What? Why did you do that?
Listen, that'd be Exhibit R if I was making a case against your wife. Please, what is that instinct? Drew, you do the same thing.
It's called honesty.
No, it's not honesty. Not honesty. Frankie?
What's up, fellas? How you doing?
Oh, it's Frankie from New York with the Camaro.
Yeah.
Yeah, how's it going?
Just call him Frankie Camaro.
All right.
All right, Frankie Camaro.
38,
What's up, guys?
New
Dr.
York.
Drew, how you doing?
We're good. What's up?
Nice piece. I wanted to say hello to this young lady. How you doing? Pleasure.
Hey.
She's a delight.
What?
She's a delight, Frankie.
Yeah. Dr. Drew, pleasure. Adam, you're the man. You're crazy. Crazy, man. Fellas, I did it. I broke away from the mother-daughter combo.
Good.
He was having
Been about
sex
3
with
weeks.
the mother and daughter.
No, about 2 weeks. I don't know, maybe 10 days, 2 weeks. Dr. Drew, I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
Is this crazy mother? You think she'll say anything to the daughter? Because everything went smooth, kind of smooth.
One of the things you always have to ask yourself about people is sort of what's in it for them. What would be in it for this mom to bring this up with her daughter unless she hates her daughter for some reason?
And she's pretty much had it together, so and they had a good relationship. Hopefully she won't say nothing. That'll be smooth and it'll just go on, right? I hope.
Well, you getting out of there was priority number
It was
one.
the right thing, right?
Yeah, so you were...
You know why? Because I told you I met somebody else, so I want to try to go the right way.
Now, wait, as I recall, you called recently to tell us about this new one, and there was some problem with this too, right?
No. It just, it went pretty good. We went out on one date, and the thing was, I waited. I didn't call her back, and she wound up calling me back. But she's just a real busy girl, and it's just, I can't get a feel of whether it's going to work or not, but that's part of the game. Number two.
Somehow I think everything's a game with Frankie. Well, go ahead. Yeah, number two.
Number two, I'm pretty normal, I would think.
Yeah, we've
I've been listening to the show, and I just can't believe how many people take medication. Like you say, well, yeah, you got this problem. Yeah, you take this drug, something that ends with an HCK or whatever. I can't believe how many drugs people are taking to help their minds and this and that. Where the heck do we ever find all of these drugs to help these people with their problems?
The rainforest.
I mean, I think it's remarkable. I mean, I can't even name some of the drugs that you've talked to people about and what they've done.
I bet he can't name one of them.
Right?
Hey, Frankie Camaro. This is why you called tonight?
Well, no, I'm just amazed at that, and I called to. No, I just wanted to know. Really, my main question was about the breakup.
Was it okay? Yes, it was the thing we told you to do. You did it. It was a good thing to do. There you go.
And we stand by our advice. But
good job, boys.
Yeah. Also understand though, when people do really chaotic things, especially women, sometimes they do it to discuss it. Like we always talk about how when men cheat, they don't want their partner to find out. Mm-hmm. They'll do anything not to let their partner find out. When women cheat, they oftentimes
make sure
their partner finds out about it, because the reason they're cheating is because a guy hasn't been paying attention.
They want to get back at him,
Yeah,
and
they're
so
angry.
they're
or he cheated on them.
so they want to get back at them.
Yeah.
Right. And if Chaotic Mom was chaotic enough to sleep with Frankie Camaro,
Did either one of them? I missed the phone call. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Did either one of them know they were both sleeping with Frankie
The
Camaro?
mom knew.
The mom knew. So he's worried the mom might say something to the daughter. Yeah. No. Why would she?
Right. What's in it for her? Right. Unless she's psychotic and
right?
or hates
What's in
her
it for
daughter.
her? But what's in it for your wife to tell the Nielsen people that
She thinks of herself as an honest
husband
person.
has a TV show? What TV show was that, Drew?
I don't know. What was it?
I don't remember you being on TV. Jen,
Yeah.
you're 19?
Mhm.
Now, me, I have multiple TV
Yeah,
shows,
yeah.
so I would really just could not take one of those Nielsen boxes. Oh, wait a minute. Jen, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. Hey. I have like a couple questions here. The first thing is that just recently I was with some guy, and I'm attracted to him in every other way, but I'm not physically attracted to him at all.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if what we did, we got hot and heavy one night, and I don't know if what we did was the right thing to do.
What'd you do?
Well, we had sex.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you weren't attracted to him.
I've been best friends with him for over a year.
You were
And-
loaded. Were you drunk?
No, I wasn't drunk, I wasn't loaded, I wasn't high, I wasn't anything.
And you were not attracted to him, but you had sex with
No.
him.
But I'm attracted to him, like, emotionally. I mean, like, we both been through a whole lot.
Oh,
Like, we
yeah.
both
Now, we've been through it because you used the S word on the radio.
Yeah, sorry.
Don't do that.
What kind of S are you talking about?
We both...
Watch your language.
I'm sorry, yeah. We both been through a whole lot of stuff.
Like what?
Like, well, he's been molested when he was a kid.
And you.
I was raped when, before my freshman year in high school.
13.
Yeah, I just turned 14 and I went to a party and I was raped. And it was a big traumatic thing. And he was really the only guy that I actually told, because every guy that I told afterwards used it against me and manipulated me. And
All right, so this is a guy. So basically what you're telling us is this is the kind of guy you're supposed to be attracted to. And yet
Right.
your body won't go along with your brain this way.
Well, not only that, I mean, when you look at him, he's not somebody that you would think that I would be with. As in, I don't know how to explain it, but when you look at somebody and you make the first assumption, oh, that guy's a freak or something like
Yeah.
that, that's how he looks. And I'm the whole opposite way.
Yeah.
And
Like I was complaining last night about Rick Ocasek.
Yeah. Drew likes Rick Ocasek from the Cars. He likes his wife, Paulina Portzakova,
Peruskova. Yeah.
Peruskova,
Yeah.
whatever the hell her name is. She's hot.
I like that marriage. I think that's a sexy, sexy marriage.
Yeah.
He's a big, tall, gaunt.
Scarecrow.
Yeah. And she's this hot mom.
He's like all nose and
Check
elbows,
model.
and she's super
That's
hot.
good. It's cute. They live in Union Square.
But that's what Jen's describing here.
But it bothers you that other people might think you two don't belong together?
well, I don't care about what other people think about.
Okay.
I do care about like what my parents will think about, my family would think about.
Well,
You
this
know?
this guy was molested repeatedly growing up,
Yeah.
so he's Drew. Are you picturing this guy?
Is he
Yeah.
Is he?
goth?
In a pea coat and
Right.
bisexual.
What is he?
He's straight. I'm bi.
Right. How does he dress?
Big baggy jeans, let's say, chain wallets, those collar with the spikes on it.
Oh, so he's
Hair's
punk.
almost shaved off.
Yeah.
So
Right.
many different kinds of color.
Yeah.
And like another thing as well too is like not only
You know, it's weird when you molest a boy, even more so than a girl. It's like everyone I know is nothing. Like they're not anything. They don't look like they wouldn't look like bikers or punks. They wouldn't look like surfers or
Losers from North
socias.
Hollywood.
Look like they have the stench of loser on them from North Hollywood. But
Yeah.
the way they dress, the way they wear their hair, they don't have any piercings or anything. They're just sort of normal, doofy guys.
They're all swarthy.
But my friends are all swarthy, according to Anderson. But
Even
no, that's not true.
even Don?
Not the weaves.
No, okay, yeah.
No, I mean I have friends are good-looking guys, but they're not with the earring,
Yeah,
the bad chain with the Italian horn on it or
No,
anything.
not at all.
They're regular guys. But when you molest a guy, It's like somebody catches him on his 13th birthday and says, well, it's decision time.
Yeah.
You want to go punk or you want to go goth?
Yeah. Neo-Nazi.
What do you want to? You want to? You know, so now you're gonna have to wear the black nail polish, and you're gonna have to get the buzz cut, or you're gonna.
Is there any basis for this?
Yes.
Really?
They always they pick almost like
a tribe.
They become like a character. Yeah, they have to pick a tribe to go with.
But isn't that any outsider, whether they've been molested or not? If they're the nerd or the, you know.
You don't see the molested guy who's just sort of the doofy guy wearing the Dolphins jersey.
It gets a little complicated when you start looking at what are the risks for molestation, and then they've started to look at sort of family styles and what the outcome of the club that the kids then belong to. And one correlation they have found is that hippie parents give rise to punk kids like this.
Yeah, but hippie parents also give rise to super straight kids.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They would give rise to conservative kids, and vice versa. Conservative parents would give rise to punks.
Try to go.
No, the hippies give the punks.
The hippies get the punks.
Yeah.
All right. You also get the straight kids.
And you get the straight kids too. Yeah.
Jen.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not physically into him, and he's your friend, and that's fine. So you can continue to be friends, and you're bisexual.
Right.
So, fine. You don't have to have that kind of relationship with him.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
You can't force yourself.
Even though he's going to start stalking her now.
Yeah.
No, not necessarily.
He'll be all right.
But you will break his heart.
He's the nicest guy. He's the nicest guy, and he's the most wonderful guy I've ever known.
Okay.
But if you just can't, if it's just not there, then you can't make it a romantic situation when it's not. You can't start dating or anything because it's just, if it's not there, it's not there.
Right.
And you can't help that. That's actually instinct. It's actually...
Yep. Guys run into the same thing.
Pheromones and DNA and stuff.
You know, as a guy, you've run into this when you're trying to chub yourself up in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? That's
when you know your DNA is speaking to you?
Yeah, you're looking down, you're looking at your penis, you're going, come on, let's go. We got work to do. Your penis is like, we're not really into this, chick. You're like, I know we're not, but for the next 20 minutes, we better be. Now let's go. It's humiliating. Tired of this conversation. Yeah, for guys, it's like it's like they have some sort of yardstick or meter. It's just it's like the thing that pops out when the turkey's done. It's like this turkey ain't done, and you're going, well, let's rush it along. Let's put it in the microwave.
Yeah, it's not fair because we keep it all inside and we can get away with it.
And you women, you get all you're not into the guy, but then the guy does something, like you find you show up at his house and he's talking to his cat, and you're like, oh.
No, I don't know about the fooling around with someone you're absolutely not attracted to. I understand the whole, he's there for me and there's something she's getting from him.
Right.
But then,
But she's bisexual.
She's got a lot of...
She's got some issues and she's confused, so she's going to do a lot of experimenting. Jake?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're 23?
20, yes.
Yes. What's up?
I just want to know what I can do actually to last longer sexually.
Well, I brought up these new condoms that are coming out. Trojan's got it.
I've tried, and it really...
So our other... All right, relax, Jake.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You've tried the new condoms that
They're nothing new, but I've tried advertising and
all right.
whatnot, but nothing has...
All right, are you super fast?
Yes.
Like seconds?
Yes.
All right, well, the one thing that comes jumping out at us about Jake, other than
semen,
is his anger. I mean, it's just like he's got aggression, anger. To me, it's just seething out of him. And sometimes uncontained aggression can sort of influence your sexuality. So what's all that about? What was all the aggression? Were you beaten or something growing up, or?
No.
What are you so angry about?
I don't even know.
You don't consider yourself angry?
I don't know, I'm fairly mellow. I guess I have some, things, but, I guess if nothing else, I don't have a lot of outlets.
Did somebody in your family have bad temper? Did you see a lot of that kind of thing going on?
No.
Are you smoking a lot of pot?
No, I actually quit.
How long ago?
It's been a few months.
Okay, well,
and I've had this problem before and after.
But that may be where your irritability is coming from.
Oh, okay.
After you stop smoking pot, people get depressed, and irritability is characteristic of marijuana abstinence. So.
But unfortunately, Jake, when I was talking earlier in the show about the upper 10% and the lower 10%, it's really hard to tweak what you got dealt
Well, no, this is the one that can be tweaked, though, right? He can start
And we've
masturbating.
tried, but Jake says he's tried everything. Like